Oh, yeah. Can I try that?
It's like taking me to the, to the churches and all of that. But it's really beautiful.
Absolutely.
Velvet voice there, I must tell you.
I wish that was mine.
Oh, yeah.
I can only
no,
wish.
I hear you can sing too, anyway.
Anyway, beautiful tunes for a Friday morning. We are beaming the spotlight on one of Nigeria's talents, Efezino.
Now, her music career began at the age of 9 when she started singing for her church choir. She has since then participated in many talent hunt shows.
As a professional singer, she has recorded demos for international artists like Rihanna, Brandy, as well as backups for some of Africa's finest artists. Her sound is a combination of contemporary, pop, retro, Afro, soul, and alternative music. Efezino Akpo joins us now via Skype. Good morning, Efe. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing really good. How are you doing?
Very well,
Good
thank
morning.
you. All right.
Good morning.
Now, we started at 9, and so far through your journey, was this what you envisaged when you began?
Yes, I mean, I think I did. I was pretty young, and I for the past decade and more, I have actually experienced a lot more than I envisaged, and I know there's more to come. So I'm really excited for the amazing things to come.
All right, now talk to us. You've done a lot of backup. You've been in the shadows, assisting others, being the pillar for other people. Now it's time for you to come out. Now, can you tell us basically how that experience has been for you to do backup and all of that for international artists and so on?
It's been amazing. I mean, I started doing demos at the age of 17, and it was through this amazing mogul, Oscar Hemanaka. I did some demos for Rihanna, Asha at that time, and I've also backed up for Simi for some of her songs. I've worked with Adekunle Gold, Rude Boy. It's been amazing. I mean, imagine you're coming up and you're in the same room with these people and you get to meet them and be friends with them. At the end of the day, it's been surreal. Sometimes I remember I would get starstruck, and it's been an amazing experience.
But for some people, coming into the industry or breaking into the industry to even meet persons like this is quite a challenge. So how have you found it, getting to relate with these people? What were the challenges you have faced so far in the industry?
Well, yeah, it's not easy, like you said. I had platforms that helped elevate me. I was in Nigerian Idol season 1, season 3. I got to top 6. I was in The Voice Nigeria in 2017. So, like, being in these competitions helped me, give me a platform to work with these people. And I met an amazing producer that has been a huge part of my career, and it still is, Oscar Himanaka, that has helped me, giving me the opportunity to meet and work with these artists. Yeah.
All right. Now, as it is right now, you're talking about being starstruck sometime, and you are going to be the star that a lot of people will be struck with. But talk to us basically. What are some of the projects you're working on right now?
Okay, I've been keeping a huge secret for a while.
It's time to unveil.
Okay, promise not to tell on you.
No. It's for our ears only.
Okay, I'm working on a huge project, my EP, and I've been working on it for months. In fact, it's more than just an EP, but I'm just gonna drop the EP bombshell for now.
Whoa.
And it's almost done. It's been really hectic, but I'm grateful to God that we're almost wrapping up with it. And I can't wait for you to hear the amazing songs and collaborations that are about to come out.
You have a date in mind?
Not yet, but trust me, you'll be the first to know.
Great. Interesting. Now, if we look through your videos on your social media handle, you are interested in folklores. I wonder why, seeing how young you are, and the majority of young people are far from that.
Well, I grew up in a very musical family, and I remember my uncle, my grandpa, how they would sing some old songs, even my mom, of how they grew up. So those songs kind of stuck in my head. And one day I was in the studio, I was like, okay, let me do something fun. And I did one. My parents sang one of the songs for me. And the next week I did another one. It just kept going and kept going. And sometimes I'll call family, friends, even people I don't know, to sing me folk songs in their languages, and I'll learn them and do them on Instagram.
Okay, let's talk about parents now. How are your parents supporting you? Because sometimes we have this pressure of mommy wanting you to be a doctor, a lawyer, and then daddy wants you to be this and all of that. Or, okay, fine, you need to get to school, do your master's and all of that. But how are your parents supporting you?
They've been really supportive so far. At first, my mom wanted me to, I studied human anatomy, wanted me to be a doctor.
I said so.
It didn't really work out. So, but my dad was a musician in the 80s. He understood, and he was like, I'll support you. And then my mom also, after a while, she got the hang of it, and like, they're my number one fan. Honestly, sometimes I'll be stressed from the studio, and then they call me. Like, they know how far I've come and what projects I'm working on. My dad even helps me to write some of the songs that are about to come out soon. Wow. So they've been really helpful. Yeah.
That's great.
Interesting. So we'll look forward to your EP. We have to end the interview here now for want of time. Thank you so much, Efezino, for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We wish you
well.
well.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
you.
All right.
Thank you.